Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the the month of August. Geez, I gotta get that straight. The month of September. I think I'm just overly excited. Feeling so much better and full of energy, so I'm back to my yoga again. Yes, so we are doing a reading for September 2021. I went ahead, shuffled cards, laid them all out in the monthly format. So let's get to your reading, Scorpio. Overall energy, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Woo, thank heavens it's in the reverse position. Nine of Swords in the upright position is when up in the head too much. Scorpio's very guilty of that. Overthinking situations, getting themselves all worked up and into anxiety. So no more. No. Scorpio, you're done with that. The card is in reverse. This is your overall energy. You are coming out of anxiety. Now, there could be many reasons for it. Sometimes we come out of anxiety because the problem gets solved, whatever it is we're thinking about. And if we're thinking about multiple problems, sometimes we just decide to let go of that energy and get on with our lives and just start focusing in on stuff that we can control. A lot of anxiety comes from us worrying about things that we feel we can't control and that are out of our reach or what have you. When the card is inverted, this is where we feel like, yeah, finally I can let that go. Now, whether you're doing it willingly, just on your own, just deciding to, let the situation go, or because circumstances have changed and brought you out of that anxiety. Hopefully it's the latter, but it's good either way as long as you're out of it. Okay, we're going to move on to week one. Beautiful. First card you have is the beautiful World in the upright position, a heavy hitter. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, always with the intensity. No rest for the wicked, they say. It's rooted down here with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. Well, the World card is, a very intense energy. It doesn't get any more intense than the World. And you're starting off your month with this. This is a completion of a cycle in your life. Okay, so I call it my graduation card. Sometimes this can indicate some of you are, graduating from a course that you've been doing or something like that. And you're finally finished with that and you're ready to, put yourself out there in the world. Others of you, maybe in week one, you have decided to retire. Sometimes the World card can be closing out a long-standing career and we're saying goodbye to it. It could be sometimes we can close out a cycle that we've been in for a long time because we're starting something new, such as this has been my career for 15 years now. I want to make this my career, which is not uncommon for Scorpio. We are known as the transformers, so we oftentimes will transform our lives to something completely different. So that could be the case for some of you. For others of you, the World card can represent that final letting go. This is where we've, maybe been in a relationship or been married for many years, and this could just be the divorce papers finally coming in and the finality of it all. Others of you could be thinking about moving out. Maybe you've lived at your house for a long time, you raised your family there, and it's time to downsize. It's time to move on out. Others of you could be thinking about making a huge, change up. Maybe you're thinking about moving across the world. You're thinking about moving, into something completely different. Maybe you had a huge house and you're thinking about moving to a small little house or a condo. It's just like something that you've done for a very long time is now coming to a close, but you're the one bringing it there. The Nine of Pentacles is rooting it down. The Nine of Pentacles is a strong, independent person card. So no matter how much your world is changing, Scorpio, it looks like you're in control of it in week one because you are the independent person. Just remember with this energy, sometimes don't dig your heels in too much, because sometimes when we become overly independent, it can sort of ostracize others. So when we keep saying, no, we're okay, and push people away, maybe that's not really what we want. Maybe we want to, have closer relationships, but we're pushing people away because we want to be so fiercely independent. And Scorpio does have a tendency for that, just saying. But yeah, some of you are releasing yourself from maybe a group that you've worked with a long time or something like that, and you're going to become independent. That's totally the case. Maybe if you've worked, say, in a another, like a company, you've worked for somebody else. This could be you now deciding to start up your own business and become an independent. Big changes, it looks like, in week 1 for my Scorps. Now, in week 2, we have the Four of Wands here, rooted down by Major Arcana of Justice. So, like I said, we've got some heavy hitters. You got a lot of Major Arcana. Probably an intense month. Starting off with the world is pretty intense. So, in week 2, we have the beautiful Four of Wands. This is what you want to see after making some kind of major change. Four of Wands, we have arrived, rooted down with justice. Beautiful. The Four of Wands can represent reaching a milestone in something. This could be where, so it totally makes sense. Maybe some people are just like, whoa, this has been, 25 years I've worked at this job. This is a milestone for me. Time to celebrate that and move on, close out that cycle. For others of you, this could be, again, moving out of the house and moving somewhere else. This could be the housewarming party. Maybe some of you have purchased land and you're building a home there and it's finally ready for you to, start moving stuff in. This is the, I've reached the summit. I've reached a milestone in something I've been working towards. Some of you, you've been working towards this for a long time. Could have been all year or half the year or even just maybe the last couple of months. But whatever it is, it's moving quickly. You're finally getting to see that situation, solidify. Whether you've been building a business, building a relationship, it is now more solid. It's on more solid ground. It's rooted down here with the Justice card. This is Libra energy. Now, a Justice card is all about fairness, balance, equality, everything working out. So maybe for some of you, there has been some injustice in your business or your home, and now justice is finally coming here to, bring it all together. Justice is a case of where, especially if some of you, say, have been having some problems, like in your home or building a home or getting permits for things, maybe you're finally seeing that come to an end and justice is here to make it all right. Others of you, the justice is just happening in your home or business. It could be that, finally everything's making sense. Maybe there was a great injustice being, happening in your home life or in your relationship or in your business. And now justice is finally here to, right the wrongs. If it's a legal situation, some of you could have been having some kind of legal issue going on that's concerning your home, and it could be that you finally get, the justice comes down and it goes in your favor. So you finally, get that compensation or whatever it is you need. So there's justice connected to home, and we have the world connected to fierce independence. Wow. Starting off strong, aren't you, Scorp? And now in week 3, we move on to Major Arcana, the Devil in the upright position, rooted down by the Three of Swords reversed. So the Devil in the upright position can point to obsessive thoughts. Hey, I thought we were going to stop that, Scorpio. It can also represent great temptation. Now, this is important, I feel, Scorpio, because of the Three of Swords in reverse being connected to it. Because this can, for some of you, indicate someone is, coming around again, trying to tempt you with something. But it's something that in the past hurt your feelings or broke your heart. Be careful with week 3, Scorpio, because that could be the case. I wouldn't be as concerned about it if this Three of Swords wasn't here. But the Devil in the upright position can point to temptation comes back around again. So this could be somebody that once upon a time could have been a friend, it could have been co-worker, a family member, what have you, tries to tempt you with something. Could be an ex, tries to tempt you with something. But remember, they put you in the Three of Swords. Even though you have healed from that situation, don't forget that, because the Devil is known for representing temptation. So keep that in mind, Scorpio. Also, too, the Devil can represent obsessions and addictions and bondage to the material, that kind of stuff. Don't fall back into old patterns. Don't let fear hold you back, because sometimes fear can be, like fear of the Three of Swords can also be for some of you, perhaps, you know, you're fearful of getting closer to somebody because you've been hurt in the past. But remember, you have healed. The Three of Swords in reverse indicates you have healed from that situation. But it puts you into the Two of Swords in the upright position, which is a card that represents needing to make a decision about something. Do I go right? Do I go left? But I feel like I don't have enough information. So if you feel like you don't have enough information, you're feeling the fear, hold back, because the Two of Swords is about a stalemate. Don't move, don't rush into it right away in week 3. If there's temptation around, be careful, no matter what kind of temptation it is, right? If it's like you've given up smoking and somebody offers you a pack of cigarettes, or, you know, you've given up gambling and all of a sudden somebody wants you to go with them to the casino, that kind of thing. Whatever it is, or even if you're on a diet and somebody wants to take you to a lavish restaurant, whatever the situation, be careful, because that temptation will be around and you might want to. You have, looks like an incredible first couple of weeks. So week 3, you might be on this high, riding this high flying disc, and you might want to, you know what I mean? That's when a lot of times the devil will appear. So remember, week 3, not today, Satan. Not this week, Satan. Okay, now we move on to the last week. Interesting. We have the Ace of Cups here in the upright position, rooted down by the Magician in the upright. So the Ace of Cups represents that opening of the heart chakra. Again, we see you healed over a situation that could have hurt your feelings, broke your heart, what have you. You're already healed. So something could happen in week 4 that could open up the heart chakra again, make you feel some kind of way, make you feel really good. Now, make sure it's not that nasty temptation. But if this is just you yourself feeling really good, or it could be that in week 4, you know, you resisted the temptation, so the universe is giving you a beautiful surprise. It could be a new love appears on the horizon, or it could be that all of a sudden, you know, there's a new baby born in the family and that opening of the chakra, or you could get a new pet that makes you feel really, really good. I know, especially baby pets, oh my goodness, they are so irresistible. I can't, you know, look at puppies and kittens without just, you know, oh, it gets my heart. Anyway, it could be, you know, the opening of the heart chakra, but it's interesting that it's rooted down with the Magician. The Magician is about pulling all that confidence together and being able to be so single focused that we are now able to manifest anything. Your heart's open again, you're healed. Don't let the temptation or even fear hold you back, because sometimes the devil, for some, can just represent fear. You'll know, Scorpios are very intuitive. You'll know come week 3 what it is for you personally. Remember, this is just a general read. For some of you, that is going to be a temptation that you don't want to go around. Others of you, it will just be representing fear, fearful because something really awesome is on the horizon for you in the next week. Maybe you sense it and you feel it and you're getting scared because you know that that kind of relationship type stuff can put you in the Three of Swords. So it could be scared, fear. Again, like I said, just assess the situation when you get to week 3. And the Magician is a beautiful way to end off this month. This is where you're going to be able to manifest anything you want going forward, because it looks like, I mean, you start off clearing off a cycle. What starts off a new cycle? The Fool and then the Magician. So something is ending, something beautiful is beginning. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, I think you're going to love it. Sometimes the Ace of Cups can represent an offer from the universe to do something you love. It could be an opportunity to, you know, for your dream job, or to move to your dream house, or what have you. It's something that's really, really going to make you feel good, make you feel alive again. So on the emotional front. So in closing, as always, I pull a zodiac card, one for love and romance and one for career and finance. So we're going to start off with love and romance. Let's see what card we have for Scorpio. We have Capricorn status. So it could be that Capricorn is the love interest. Something significant could happen. Oh, a devil is also Capricorn energy too. So it could be that Capricorn is the love interest for some of you. It could be that something significant happens in your love life when the moon's in Capricorn. or it could be that a Capricorn introduces you to the love of your life. So let's move on to career and finance. And what do we have here? Libra, harmony. So it could be that a Libra is, we do have the Justice here too for Libra. So let me see how many arcana you have here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you've got 4 major arcana. It could be, well, it's definitely going to be an intense month for my Scorps. But yeah, it could be when the moon's in Libra, something significant happens with your career and finance. It could be a Libra is, connected somehow to your finances or your career. Could be a boss, could be financial advisor, someone you're dealing with in career and finance. But that's what I have for you, my Scorps. And I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.